Hello YouTube, this is my second review, and in this review I'm going to be talking about this device here, this external drive. This is the Buffalo Drivestation combo. Has a metal casing and parts of it is plastic. I've had this for about a year now, and this is specifically is a 500 gigabyte 7200 RPM SATA drive. And let's look at the ports first. Okay, so at the top we have this power switch, something that a lot of drives now don't have, to decrease costs. Note that, made in Japan. And here we have a toggle switch to set whether you want the power to be auto or manual. If auto, just as you plug it into the computer and assuming that the main switch is on, it will automatically spin up. If it's on manual, then you'll have to use the switch as its manual. And down here we have a US 6-pin FireWire 400 port, and here we have a 4-pin FireWire port, and here we have a USB port right here. Okay, so these two are FireWire 6-pin, 4-pin USB, and this is for the power. Also included, obviously, is the power adapter, and here's the plug. We use this kind of plug here, just a small note. And what's nice about this is that it's from 100 volts to 240 volts, so you can pretty much bring it anywhere you want. It also came with a FireWire port. You can see it's a 4-pin to 6-pin FireWire. So on the back you stick the FireWire port into that FireWire port. There we go. The power obviously is going to stick in here. For portability reasons, I'm just gonna leave it like this. It also came with a USB cord, but since my computer, my MacBook here has a FireWire port, obviously FireWire 400 is faster than USB, practically speaking, so I didn't have a need for the USB port. But just note, USB port is, the USB cord is there, but I mainly use the FireWire 400. When I got it, this drive was pre-formatted. I think it was FAT32, so I just whipped up this utility, then I reformatted using HFS Plus, and I've been using it with Time Machine. I set a 70 gigabyte for Time Machine and about, I think, 300, pretty much close to 400 gigabytes for my main files. And just remember to set, if you're using Time Machine, it's better to set it to as a GUID partition table. Just a small note there. And it also came with some software. Came with this CD here. Comes with a easy setup program, Mimio Auto Backup. That one apparently is good, but since I have Time Machine, I didn't have much use for it. This format utility, product manual, Acrobat Reader. Now these are for Windows. For Mac, there's just the Mimio Life Agent and product manual. I didn't really have a use for this CD, as I didn't need the product manual or the Mimio backup software, as I have Time Machine. So yeah. So what I like about this drive is that its case design is nice. I liked a drive with a metal finish, as it's easier to dissipate heat as compared to a lot of the drives now, which are plastic, so those don't dissipate heat as well. Yeah. As I said before, it's made in Japan. It has on-off switches. And it also comes with a turbo USB. But then the bad thing is that there's a Windows and, well, for one thing, there's a Windows and Mac version. But then the Windows pretty much works all across the board. XP Vista, it works. However, for the Mac version, it's only up to Tiger where it's supported, and Leopard is not supported. Oh yeah, I should have mentioned this. Turbo USB pretty much is regarding the USB port, and when you plug into the computer with Turbo USB installed, it boosts the move speed. But since I use FireWire, I don't really need Turbo USB. But if you have another Buffalo drive and you want to install Turbo USB in a Mac client, specifically Mac OS X Leopard, then you won't really see a change in drive speed. For general use, this drive obviously has not failed on me yet, which is good. That's one big plus. This drive is generally quiet, and I actually set it to turn off after maybe a couple minutes using my system preferences energy saver. So when I need a folder again or file, it just spins up, which takes about 2-3 seconds, and then it's all good. Let's see. Okay, now some of the cons. You should note that this drive only came with a 2-year warranty. Could be longer, for example from 3 to 5 years. And there's a firewire cord, but then it's kind of short. It's only this long, which isn't very good, but the power adapter cord is very long, which is good. This drive is not really that portable compared to a lot of the newer drives that Buffalo's been making. Actually, for Buffalo, they have a new Drivestation combo, but it has a plastic enclosure, and it should be cheaper as it doesn't have as many parts on it. For example, I don't think it has a power button. But yeah, this is actually an older version. They have a newer version out. Also, there's no fan on this. This is just a small con, as a lot of external drives don't really have fans. But it'd be nice if there was a fan here to dissipate heat. And it's not exactly the most elegant drive. I bought it because of pragmatic reasons. It doesn't really have to look good, as long as it's usable and it does what I want well, it's good. And it's not that sturdy, so I'm usually kind of worried about it tipping over. Yeah, if I had to rate this, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. It's a good external drive and I recommend it. I haven't tried the newer models, but recently I bought a Drivestation, the new plastic ones, and I'm probably going to review that in the coming few days as well, and I'll give you my thoughts about it. I think I bought it about two weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. That one has been nice. I'll put up a review soon. Lastly, please let me know how I'm doing in these videos, so please rate and comment. If you have any suggestions, just comment. I'm very, very happy to listen to any criticism, constructive criticism that is, in the comment section. And if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe to my channel on YouTube. And just a small note, I'm on Twitter too. I just started recently. My username is PicoTweet, P-I-C-O tweet. So www.twitter.com/PicoTweet. Okay, thanks for watching.